What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do a quick startup here. It's actually dark and it's been a long week. Hi. So this is the after trip, but I'm telling you beforehand, opening. We traveled out to Kentucky, visited a couple friends of mine, the Viberlas. If you follow my channel, you've actually heard some of their music. So we went down, we visited, and they hooked me up with a frame for the Buick. So we picked that up, got it back here. I already blew the, you can see the brake shoes and stuff here. Boop. I got the drums back here ripped off because they were pretty well rusted. But it's a good frame. And then I broke out this frame, which I've had laying around. This one was back half before we got it, because I got this basically for the rear axle and the trailing arms and whatnot. So I'm gonna get this separated, because all these pieces can go on the frame, because I need the trailing arms and whatnot. And then we'll get closer on the Buick. Also, we are cleaning up out back. We are getting things organized out back to make arrangements for a metal shop. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we're going to do it because I need something to make pieces for the Buick. So yeah, we're making headway to have a cleaner shop, get half projects into full projects. Follow along on our adventure. You'll get to see us traveling down to Kentucky. We stopped at the Corvette Museum. We stopped and met some friends. I caught up with one subscriber who's also on my Instagram. Dan, he's a pretty cool dude. I didn't video him, but I did catch some pictures of his fastback, which is going to be a pretty darn cool car when we're done. So follow along. Alright, stop at Larry's. We got some craft artisan beers from our friends down in Kentucky. And on the road we go. Full tank of gas. We're ready to rock out. Florence, y'all. All right, we have arrived in Kentucky. Visiting my friends tomorrow. But in the meantime, we're going to stay at this lovely Super 8 and hope for the best. Pretty cool truck in the parking lot, though. What? I'm gonna. Pretty cool truck. See if I can get some light on it. That's pretty dope. Pretty cool. Turn on the light.
Yeah, with my free hand.
You're telling me? Alright. Go to the bathroom and crash. 105. Tomorrow morning's gonna come really quick. Is that what I we'll figure it out. It's yeah, 20 after 8. Day 2. Getting ready to roll. Alright, so we are, give or take, we're about 15 minutes away from my friend's house. They're already up waiting for us, so we stopped at Dunkin'. And grabbing us some bagels. And then we'll roll on. Hopefully this fog lets up. This fog is brutal. Unreal how bad this fog is. Like, it can get thick around our place, but good golly. Look at this. Oh well, we'll get our breakfast and we'll go from there. Off to the field of broken dreams.
Yes.
Just a random Buick Grand National hanging out.
Yeah, garage.
Remember one of those American Picker people.
Nice.
You know the kind of bar?
Yeah, Steve's using it as a workbench right now.
The what?
Steve's using it as
Oh.
a workbench right now.
The interior's still in good shape.
Yeah, pretty good. I just need to get 2 seat covers, or at least this driver's side.
It's a lot of fun. I love this car. We
Oh.
bought it to sell it because it was so cheap, and then it was like, oh, never mind, we're not selling it. I like the license.
It's only going to go up in value.
I like the license plate.
I'm impressed. The grill's still sticking out.
It's actually
Yeah.
gone up in value while we've owned it.
Uh-huh. Usually these grills are pushed in and they flap.
Yeah.
Yours is in good shape.
Yeah, I got all the bumper pills for it. We bought it when we bought the car.
That's
I
cool.
just gotta get them on. Spend a little time on it.
That is freaking awesome.
Right now, no brakes.
No brakes.
Not power brakes anyway.
Well, it has brakes, but yeah. you
I'm used
gotta-
to driving at manual brakes right now, but it's kind of dangerous. Because you want to drive it fast.
Well, you don't buy a Grand National and go slow.
Nah. That's it.
Wow. That's like a time capsule.
Yeah, it's all original. That's the other problem with the car. All the stuff I have to replace
Yeah.
to make it reliable.
It's one of the only 80s cars that I truly like. I actually really like it. You know?
There's the Grand National there. Wow. That dude's got a lot of cars. 70s. Nice Porsche.
Paid for. Paid in the message paid for.
Yep.
And I wanted to try the aquarium.
All right. We are in Somerset. We are heading back to the hotel, which we're about half a mile from. Getting a nice rest tonight. We're discussing possibly stopping and seeing one of my newer friends / subscribers. Tomorrow, we're going to figure that out if we can. Tomorrow we're going to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and hopefully we'll get to enjoy a little bit of the Corvette Museum. My friends Leela and Chris were talking, and I guess there's an Ed Roth exhibit right now. So that's going to be pretty dope to see. So, to the hotel. Alright. We've been framed. Ha 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 ha. Alright, we got her backed up against the curb. Hopefully nobody will mess with it. Definitely got a good setup here. So we can start working on the Buick. It ought to work pretty darn well. Alright, packing up stuff. Haul it out. Oh my goodness. Grab my phone. My key. Your checkout stuff. I got you. Take this off because I'm not worried about being disturbed. Okay. Alright. Hi ho, hi ho. We're going to stop by American Screen Printing, which is Chris's company. We're going to stop by there, visit for a few minutes. I'm going to see about getting a new Vibralist shirt, and then we're going to rock on out to Bowling Green, maybe stop and see a friend along the way. Go from there. Hit the road.
Exit right to exit 28, West 31W, 136.
That's the Corvette Museum, and then on the left here. On the left is where we're going. That was the factory.
Turn left on Woodland Drive.
Up here. Go this way. National Corvette Museum. Trailer's next one. Buses, RVs, campers, semis, trailer straight. Alright, we have arrived at the Corvette Museum. And we switched over to a GoPro, so sorry if the quality is less than usual. We're going to go in, see how much we can do, and see if we can film, hopefully. And we'll catch you on the other side. Chassis 3. How cool is that? You'll be getting that in and out, so keep it handy. This is pre-MGA. This is the cars they built before the MGA that we have. Crosley Hotshot. That's cool. The first fiberglass. See, I thought Corvette was the first fiberglass, and it wasn't. Telling you. That's pretty cool.
The promise of tomorrow. This is the mood of the Autoali. Promise made explicit by customized cars such as the Chevrolet Corvette. These cars embody principles of design and engineering that foretell future motoring.
Oh, because the legality, you can't use an American flag. Wow. Hey, Bob. All 53 Corvettes were polo white with red interiors. Wow. Thunderbird. 55 Vet. Never call baby when you say you will. I need you more than anyone, darling. Well, see, yeah. Kitty Corvette pedal car. Wow. It's crazy the stuff they have in here already. And we haven't seen anything yet. Pair of 427s, wow. Oh, this was their experimental, when they did the first experimental rear-wheel drive V8. Well, the C8 is rear-wheel drive now, but they actually built these as prototypes of rear-wheel drive V8s. It's the ugly duckling, but I actually think that looks kind of cool. Keep your Corona away from me. I never knew that was a thing. Oh, I love that color. You know, first aluminum car. Like the piece of the car over there. That's kind of neat. Alright, and then we come here, this is where it happened. There's an outline. See if you look here. This outline is where the cave was, and here's the sinkhole outline. So all the mark in red is the outline of where it collapsed. Millionth Corvette. They had to rebuild the car. That ruby red. My friend, growing up, His dad has a ruby red. I don't know if he has it anymore, but he did. So that one was restored by General Motors. And then the Corvette, or the convertible over there, the black one. The cars are put on display approximately where they were when they were collapsed. What are you saying? 5 million. Wow. It has like Euro turn signals on the outsides. I don't know what car that it was. Yeah. Oh, this is the one that, like the little corner was sticking up. There's the ZR1 aluminum engine. The mallet hammer. What?
Look.
Oh wow.
That's so cool.
That's the
That's
sinkhole.
that's the sinkhole.
Whoa.
I'm a little, hold on. I'm a little sick right now. That got me a little dizzy.
That is wild. So that's how far those cars fell.
That's how. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Wow. Yeah, there was no saving that one. Man. And then all 62s are convertibles. So this is, I don't know how bad it was when it fell in, but I don't see it. Ruby's the Corvette up above. That's the Ruby. Yeah, it definitely got lit up. This one though, wow. You think about it, we're standing in the middle of that sinkhole right now.
I know, don't me.
It's filled in now, you're fine. Oh, this is the development car. Please press traction disable after every start. I don't know why, but cool. Crazy how they hid the final designs and made them look like that.
What do you mean?
That's a test mule. So the C8 Corvette that you saw when we entered, the rear engine, the brand new one, this is one of the original test mules. So they put the Corvette drivetrain in it and some of the basics, but like the tail lights are completely different. It has single exhaust pipes instead of the factory duals that come out. It's all like the headlights aren't in it. The right, like the originals. Here, come look. Thought I got what? Oh, what is that weird?
Chris's van.
Yeah. It's an homage to Rafik. It's similar.
It just dawned on me.
It's similar. The Orbitron. How cool is that?
Oh.
The iron worker. Now, see, this is the kind of stuff I like. Look how clean the frame is. Like, the underside of the car is just as clean as the top. And that's epic. Side glass for the motor. Huh. All the Rat Fink memorabilia. How cool. Wait for you to move. Thank you.
I was in the wrong person.
The bubble ray. Gablin Ford GTR. Corvette. Cool. That's wild. Ooh, the new ruby color. Wow. This is people who get their cars delivered here. So you can actually select to have your car delivered to the museum and pick it up here. That's what they're doing. That 1.5 million that we saw that's all smashed. The last C6 Corvette. That's the car that we saw that was the white one that was smashed up. Yeah.
Gee, mister, I'll bet it's pretty quick.
You want to find out?
Well, ordinarily I jump at the opportunity. But the thing is, I'm just not in the habit of seeing the Chevy work against a two-bit piece of junk.
Let's make it 50.
Make it 3 yards, motherfucker, and we'll have an automobile race.
Sandblasted windshield. Off to the house we go.
Let's go!
it's me again. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Hopefully you're enjoying the content we're trying to bring you. Hopefully you don't mind having some GM on the channel since we did so much on the Mustang. We'll definitely have more coming up on that in this winter. We're going to be painting it, finishing the body work. A couple other things we're probably going to do on the 66 before it's done. We're definitely changing rear gears, so that'll come at a later time. So it's not going away, but we're going to move on to some of our other projects, and we want to get the MG finished. So more content will be coming on that soon enough too. This is ready for paint. All the bodywork is done. So I'm going to be spraying this hopefully this week. Get it out of here. So until the next time, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the flip side.